morning. Coming at you live here. Just talk to you real quick. It is Monday. This is the day after the NFC AFC Championship games. We now know that Tom Brady is headed to the Super Bowl along with Patrick Mahomes. And as chiropractors, I'm actually excited because the first thing I saw online last night was Patrick Mahomes with his chiropractor, and we all know Tom Brady goes to the chiropractor regularly. So that makes us as chiropractors excited to see that kind of a matchup. It's also fun yesterday because yesterday we had all the Ice Hogs in here for their preseason checkups. They all come in and we get them all ready for the season. We take films, we take X-rays of them, get them ready. The Ice Hogs will be on TV this year, not in person, unless you're one of the team physicians. But yeah, we'll be there. So I always tease for $5, if you want me to yell something out during the game, I'll do that for you. But yeah, it's starting. Now we also have a big snowfall they're predicting this week. I don't know if it's coming or not, but we do have a big snowfall predicted this week. So if you're worried about your appointment, give us a call. Or if the weather gets too nasty, you don't want to come in, give us a call. We can move appointments around, change things. The joke is we're flexible. We're chiropractors. Let us know what's going on. And other than that, let's get started with my favorite part of the week. Okay, so ask the chiropractor. So there's a question that we get asked from time to time. There's a thing that's brought up a lot, and it says, is chiropractic safe? Can you be hurt by a chiropractor? Can you be injured? I've heard that a chiropractic adjustment can cause real damage to my neck, possibly even a stroke. What's the story behind this? Well, so the story behind this goes way back. It starts off with what we call the Wilkes lawsuit. Dr. Chester Wilkes, actually here in Illinois, sued the AMA for saying harmful things about our profession. This is back in the early 90s, I think. But he actually sued the AMA for saying harmful things about chiropractic. This just was not true. But for so many years of so much negative bashing of our profession that left unchecked, this rumor started about us. Years and years and years about lying about us creates truth after a while. So they had this false story out there that chiropractic adjustments can cause harm and damage. And none of that's true. I mean, chiropractors as a profession, we have the lowest malpractice rate of any healthcare provider at all. So if our malpractice rates are lower than anybody else in the world, how dangerous can we truly be? I mean, the insurance companies do studies on this all the time. So is chiropractic safe? Yeah. So we go back to this old stuff about people talking about chiropractors can be dangerous, but Chester Wilkes got a hold of some paperwork. You can look it up, Wilkes, Dr. Chester Wilkes. He sued the AMA for bashing us for years. Now, the other thing that happened is a couple of years back, the American Stroke Association, the American Heart Association, decided not to read the Wilkes lawsuit, and they decided to publish an article to all the medical colleagues telling that chiropractic is dangerous because they found that people who had a stroke had visited a chiropractor, therefore there must be a connection. Well, they all wore socks, they all wore pants, so there must be a connection there as well, using that same logic. Well, what happens is if your artery in your neck is hemorrhage, you have severe neck pain. Where do people go when they have severe neck pain? Do they go to the dentist? No. Do they go to the podiatrist? No. They go to the chiropractor. So they go to the chiropractor, and the chiropractor says, whoa, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Let's send you to the hospital and get you checked out. And that's actually what the follow-up study, that's PubMed index research. If any of you know me, I talk about PubMed all the time. It's like the gold standard for medical research that Cassidy did as a follow-up study. Cassidy's follow-up study actually looked at their review more in detail, that actually you were safer going to the chiropractor than you were the medical doctor because, one, the stigmatism that goes with us, so we're quicker to jump the gun. And two, we know you. We get to know our patients a lot better. We see you more regularly, more often, so we kind of know when something's wrong. So you're actually much safer at the chiropractic clinic. And again, today with YouTube and TikTok and all these Facebook videos of these people doing these weird things to your spine, people bring it in all the time and show it to me, hey, maybe this would work on my neck. That's not chiropractic. I went to Palmer College, the #1 chiropractic school in the world. We studied chiropractic inside and out. All the techniques, everything are reviewed. The stuff you see on the internet just isn't true. Imagine that. Stuff you see on the internet's not true. All right, so that kind of stuff, don't bring it in here. Don't ask us about it. We would give it to you if you needed it, but that stuff, and I don't need to be tagged in any one of those videos. I don't need anybody more to send it to me. I have those stuff too. But that stuff's not real chiropractic by any means. That's just gross manipulation. And actually, if you actually see it, a lot of times they have you cross your arms, they lean back and they bounce you. If you've ever been a patient here, that's the exact opposite position that we put you in, we take care of you. So that stuff you see on the YouTube and TikTok, yeah, that stuff's dangerous. Getting seen by an actual trained licensed chiropractic professional, not so much. Again, lowest malpractice rates, the Wilkes lawsuits, the Cassidy studies that debunks all the other studies out there that show that chiropractic's dangerous. Take a look at it, do your own research. I'll be happy to send you links. I'll be happy to give you more information. Other than that, let's get ready for the snow. And again, if you have a question about chiropractic, the best person to ask is a chiropractor, not a dentist, not your family doctor, not a podiatrist, not the lady that cuts your hair. Ask a chiropractic questions. All right, everybody. It's Monday. Bad weather's coming. Let's stay positive, and we'll talk to you real soon.